A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, there's a player below Peter who loves the high intensity, and it's Lautaro Martinez. His very direct style, as well as the ability to change rhythm, I think he would go down well in a lot of other teams. But the way he likes to press in the final third, it's something that's often overlooked, something that contributes to that directness. He puts a big shift in.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of it. Oh, what has happened here? Shot at goal! Goal! Spain! And we have liftoff! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So, a breakthrough already. McAllister, Pedri. And it's Gavi. And it's Rodri. And that's really well manoeuvred. Here's Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Gavi. And here's Oyarzabal. McAllister to Messi. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rodri. Now it's Gavi. Romero. McAllister. And it's McAllister. Almada. Now it's Martinez. Pedri. And it's Gavi. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Messi. Now it's Martinez. Kubasi. Spain already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Rodri makes the interception. Fabian Ruiz. Gavi. Some really good ball movement. Played out wide. And the return pass. It's Pedri. He's on it. Can he... Oh, off the ball! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Tries a shot! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
And it's Pedri. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Montiel. De Paul. Fernandez. Now it's Martinez. Spread out to the left. Almada in acres of space out wide. And the finish! And that's a good finish. Argentina are level. Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
McAllister. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Romero. Now it's Gavi. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Laporte. Pedri. And it's Laporte. Kubasi. Llorente. And Kubasi. Llorente. And it's Ruiz. It's Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Spread it left. Now it's Gavi. And here's Pedri. Fernandez. Medina. And Almada. Distributed tidily. De Paul. And here's Messi. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And this is Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And Martinez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Laporte. He shifted it to the flank. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Pedri. Rodri. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Montiel. To Martinez. Almada. Now it's Messi.
Oh, great feat, that.
Fernandez. Pedri has created one goal already. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Gavi. Romero. McAllister. And it's Rodrigo de Paul.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Fabian Ruiz. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? McAllister to Martinez. McAllister. Romero. And Medina. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Spain are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. So once again, we're underway. Almada. And they've got a throw. Rodri. Here's Llorente. Ferran Torres. And no, that was never going to make it. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Gavi. Ferran Torres. Now this could be a chance. Montiel. De Paul. Now it's Martinez. Llorente. Spread to the right. And here's Ferran Torres. This is a promising build-up. De Paul. And it's McAllister. He's had it taken off him. No, that's been intercepted. Almada. Nicely spread. Pedri. And here's Gavi. And it's Cucurella. Laporte. Mikel Oyarzabal currently being consciously targeted.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his move.
Chance! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Oyarzabal simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
McAllister, Romero, pressing high and with purpose, and that has left him in a heap. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Messi. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Pedri. Here's Llorente. And here's Ferran Torres. Llorente. Ferran Torres. And it's Rodri. Romero attempts a clearance. Medina. McAllister promptly onto that, and that is that. Martinez. Kubasi. And here's Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres is onto this.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And it's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. De Paul. And Fernandez. And it's Messi. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Ferran Torres. Llorente. Quality ball. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Almada. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Kubasi. And it's Cucurella. Gavi. Martinez. He's found a way through. And it's Ruiz. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Llorente. Gently done. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Lisandro Martinez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That looks a good ball through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Laporte. Cucurella. Pedri. Rodri. Kubasi. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Messi. That's a good ball out wide. De Paul. Now the cross. Goes for the header! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Spain really could have done without this. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
And they've turned it round! Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Marcó en el minuto 82 el dorsal 10, Messi.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And this is Messi. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Ferran Torres. And here's Ruiz.
Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He won't be happy with that one. Kubasi.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Ruiz. Oyarzabal goes for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. McAllister. The final seconds now. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now it's Messi. Pedri. Here's Oyarzabal. And it's Gavi. Pedri. And that's a dangerous ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Spain did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Spain just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.
Se ha encontrado a un niño rubio de unos 4 años que viste camiseta verde y lleva una mochila roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su madre que acude a recogerlo a la puerta 21.